Two guards guarding the wall. That's the Markarth banner, which resembles a ram. That's, what is that kind of? It looks like a bonsai tree or something. The dwarven ornaments everywhere to be seen. And I did not know Ulfric saved Markarth with his voice, clearing the Forsworns. And the Forsworns are definitely jerks. So it was a good thing he did.
Whole Dwarven city underneath the keep. Nashu and Zed. Best steer clear if you don't want a steam centurion carving you up.
How did you pronounce that? In Swangel. I'm kind of impressed that you could pronounce that.
I used to be an adventurer. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Really?
Keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah, sure. I'm not touching your knee. Right, vigilance? Alright. What about the other one?
Stay out of trouble, elf.
Yeah. I think I'm already in trouble. Is that a centurion over there? So, if... Let me see. I think that's the way to the Jarl. That's another way. Let's check out the museum over here. If you can call it a museum. Wow. Looks mighty. Mighty epic. It's the place where the Imperial Battle Mage, or at least the what's it called again? The Mage of the Jarl, Dwarves version 2. Some decorative Dwemer stuff, which is probably very heavy. So it's definitely a dwarven city. Centurions over there. We haven't had the pleasure to fight them yet. Let's see. Akantar.
I'm Calcelmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
Are you Calcelmo? He is. Now, the troubling thing is that the quest markers don't seem to work very well anymore. I'm not sure what happened. It could be that I broke my game with some mods. Oh, this worked again. I was gonna say.
My uncle go on about his theories. He'll be here all night.
I can walk again, which is good. Alright, let's talk to him then. We have this bow, and it means we have to dispose of it now. And the crappy part is, I didn't think I would be in Markarth for a long time, but because of this drinking game, we're here. So now it's... we can always keep the bow, but since we're here and we want to be a completionist, I have to get rid of the bow, but we don't have any bow then. Which means I definitely have to buy one. And in the meantime, borrow some bow from you. I'm not even sure they own a bow.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
Excavation site?
Nashu and Zell? The ruins underneath Markarth? The wealth of artifacts that I've based 2 human lifetimes of research on? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
Yeah, it's alright. You apologize, which is good. We get to that later. You're researching the Dwemer?
Yes. Their history and culture is all around us in Markarth. A race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves. And then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works.
I remember the quest in Morrowind where you had to find the last dwarf, maybe in Tamriel, and that was just a weird quest, and it was actually interesting to see a dwarf. I don't think Oblivion had any actual dwarves into the game. I'm not sure Skyrim has, but it's definitely an interesting race to bring back if Bethesda wants so in the next Elder Scrolls game. Maybe. Why do you need guards?
To protect my research, for one. There are more cutthroat scholars out there who would steal my findings if they got the chance. And the excavations into Nichuanzel are dangerous. Dwemer machines and traps still function, even after thousands of years.
Remarkable. I am also here about the Dwarven bow.
You are? Very good. May I see it?
I'm not sure I have it anymore. No. Sure, take a look.
Excellent. Very good. This is exactly what I need to complete a series of studies I'm doing on Dwemer craftsmanship and magical resonance. I simply must have this. I'll pay you double what it's worth.
Sounds fair. I think you can do better than that. I'll shake the extra coin out of you. I do love this bow, and I haven't seen any better bow yet. Should we press him? He seems like a decent man. 540, we can buy a decent bow. Okay, sounds fair. Here you go.
Wonderful. You've just made an important contribution to the advancement of a Dwemer scholarship.
There. The bow has been removed. Oh, okay, what do you have got for sale? Another bow?
Take a look.
Probably just potions. Or apprentice robes, which we don't need. Scrolls, which we don't need. Books. A lot of spell tomes. I'm not going to buy spell tomes. Miscellaneous of soul gems, of course. Not going to buy that as well. We have some staffs you could sell him, but we don't want to. You can buy the copper and ruby circlet. Sure. And we don't need the rings anymore, I think. So you can have them as well. And I think that necklace we can do away as well. Right? Yeah. Fender only has 136 gold. Well, let's see if we can sell him something better than... Those are just books. Letter from Calcelmo. Yeah, we can send him his own letter. Sell him. Yeah, you know what? You can have the necklace. Fine. Alright, now, I'd like to see the excavation site.
Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in the Nichuanzel. My workers call her Nimhi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimhi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say?
That's probably considered a quest. It sounds dangerous, but that spider is as good as dead. We've beaten one of the masked priests, so we can deal with the spider. It has a name though, which isn't good.
Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site.
Nimhi. It's not really a normal quest. It's actually just miscellaneous as well.
What? Oh, goodbye.
We have some good support. I mean, we have a dog now besides Sophia, and we have this guy, Vorstak. So I'm pretty confident we can deal with a spider.
Next season. Next season for sure.
Next season for sure. What? Uncle Calcelmo, I don't understand what you mean.
The excavation I can do. Right after I finish my book, we'll start excavating the Nichuanzel again.
Could I maybe skip the excavation, Uncle Calcelmo? I just think you won't need me.
Nonsense. You're a vital part of my research team. You'll be there, have no fear. Now, I don't want to hear another word of protest.
He doesn't seem to be eager to delve into the dungeons. Maybe if I clear the dungeon with the spider... Oh, I didn't do anything. Let me use that enchanting table, by the way. Do we have anything that we can disenchant? But we really don't want to. Is there anything we can enchant? Bosmer shoulder cape. Do I have that equipped? I think we do. Yeah, what the hell? Let's enchant this, see what we can do. I don't think we can do anything. We don't have an enchantment at this moment. And we can do something with the gold necklace. No. So no enchanting for now, at least. And I should definitely remember to not right away sell enchanted items I find, but to disenchant them over here. And the whole enchantment thing always reminds me of Enchantment, the guy in Dragon Age Origins. Oh, what's his name again? That was so funny. I forgot his name. Anyway, I can see his face still before me. Let's have a look. Miscellaneous. Kill Nimby inside Enchant Zell. And then we get access to the Dwemer Museum. Sounds good. So guards are patrolling indeed.
I fear the night, because the werewolves and vampires don't.
It's actually one of the most interesting things I heard guards mention.
That seems to be very popular, don't you think? It's all people ever seem to eat.
There's an entrance guarded by... could be Verulus, actually. Could be leading into the Hall of the Dead. An underground river. That'll probably lead to the Dwemer dungeon. Let's explore. See if we'll find interesting stuff. It's just a side path. Nothing much to it.
Uncle Calcelmo.
What is it, nephew? Can't you see I'm trying to save you?
I just wanted to know if you needed anything.
No, nothing at all.
Are you sure?
Stop bothering me, I can't.
He's running out of patience. He's a stressed man. But I think he's a good man. The Juan Zell excavation site. This is probably... we can unlock this with the key, I hope. We'll try that out later. Just a fire and a nice place to look at. Is this place called anything? Does it have a name? Not really, it's just part of the Understone Keep. Speak to Verulus, deliver spiked beef. That's definitely Verulus over there. And again, the quest marker doesn't work, so it doesn't work here as well. Still not sure why that is. But as long as the quest markers on the map worked, then at least we can find our way. Anything of interest over here? No. I can only see the one guard though. Another book?
It's late to be wandering around, isn't it?
Is it? Yeah, I have some business here, so... if you don't mind, let's talk to Verulus. Brother Verulus.
It's about the Hall of the Dead. No, you can't go in there.
I've already been in there, so screw you. And why is that?
I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon.
I could help if you tell me. Let's try that. I'm not going to bribe or intimidate him.
Alright. I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key and be careful.
That's actually the prompt where it should say you've received a key instead of beforehand. So, what's the Hall of the Dead?
New to Skyrim? I was confused at first too. The Nords call their mausoleums the Hall of the Dead. It's where people in the city are buried. Fathers, forefathers, mothers, foremothers.
And who's Arcade?
Arcade? one of the 8 divines, god of the cycle of birth and death. It is his shrine people pray to when they visit the hall, that his divinity will watch over their ancestors on the way to the next life.
Alright. So
Tread lightly in the hall. You don't know what's in there.
I've been there, but nothing happened. Probably it will happen now. Alright, so it's another miscellaneous quest. Investigate the Hall of the Dead. I guess every city has a problem with the Hall of the Dead. They're dead, roaming alive. Alright, we got the key. We'll do this first before tackling that spider. Oh crap, I forgot. We don't have a bow at this moment. Sophia.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear.
Who was that?
I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls. It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
Is that another Daedric lord? It is an arcade, right? Sophia, no. 4-stack.
How can I help?
I need to trade.
What do you want me to carry?
No, I do want your bow, actually. It's only a hunting bow, though. It will have to do. Let's see. Let's favorite that thing. Should we equip it right now? I do want to put it on a quick button. There it is, number 1. Now my weapon, the Pale Blade, it's still the Pale Blade, should be number 2. Which it is. Who the hell are you, Ayola?
You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course. Then the hunger set in. Curiosity. What's the harm in just one bite? It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt.
Who the hell are you? Were you the woman who was talking to me before? And what happened to your eye? You weren't in here before. Cannibal? Guilt? What are you talking about?
A lot of our kind block out the memory of their first meal. The shame is too much. But you don't need to hide anymore. Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you are. She has a place for us where we can sate our appetites without judgment.
Where is this place?
It's inside Reachcliff Cave. But the dead have stirred from their slumber recently, and I was forced here. Meet me there. We'll fight our way to Namira's embrace together. Until then, tell the people of Markarth that their dead won't be disturbed anymore. We have bigger plans ahead. Not...
What the hell?
Not here. We will meet at Reachcliff Cave.
Okay, so that was part of the other quest, and now we got a side quest out of it. Interesting. A cannibal? Is she a vampire? The taste of death. Iona Markarth wants me to join her worshipping Namira, the Lady of Decay, by feasting on the flesh of the dead? She has something planned inside Reachcliff Cave. Clear the Draugr. Alright, that's probably outside of the city. Somewhere. Actually, that's the Forgotten Ruins. It's a whole big part of new content that comes from a mod. Okay, it's over here. Fine. Well, I'll see you there. It could be quite a while we do this, but still. It's good to have more quests. More quests is good. So I assume nothing is here to explore anymore. So let's head back straight away. Are you joining me? Or what is happening? Is she following me? No, she isn't. Alright, I was doing something with my weapons. Oh yeah, I wanted to check if my pale blade needs some more juice. I think it does. There we go.